Welcome. In this video, we are going to be exploring the effects of climate change.
What? The recycling in the recycling bin!
First off, we must ask ourselves, what is climate change? Well, to display climate change is the bottle experiment. A bottle being heated without the presence of carbon dioxide does not retain as much heat as a bottle that is filled with carbon dioxide through the reaction of vinegar and baking soda. Disclaimer, global warming is not caused by a giant reaction of vinegar and baking soda. This is caused from fossil fuels and burning and other things, combustion. So, when you have these two bottles and you heat both of them, the bottle that's full of carbon dioxide from the chemical reaction is going to heat a lot faster than the bottle that does not have the carbon dioxide inside, because the carbon dioxide in this bottle, somewhere here, would retain the heat, just like what is happening in our ozone layer, where carbon dioxide is kept within the Earth's ozone layer, retaining heat that is caught from the sun. That's the first segment done. Okay, so now you may be asking yourself, so what? I like the scorching hot 40-degree weather. Well, not only is your opinion wrong, because summer heat sucks, but the natural balance of things doesn't agree with you either. Here are the Magdalen Islands in Quebec. Okay, so these islands are currently at sea level. Yeah, I don't know how we could fit a lot of people on there either. It's pretty skinny. Now, the warming of the Earth is melting polar ice caps, thus creating a rise in ocean levels. So, this is the island at 0 meters, where we are currently at. We haven't experienced that much yet, but if we increase the water rise by 1 meter, you can now see that this skinny, pathetic Quebecian island is now even a slightly skinnier, pathetic Quebecian island. I'm allowed to say that because I'm partially from Quebec. So, you're like, okay, well, it can't get any worse than this. Let's increase by 2 meters. Yep, that is an anorexic, pathetic Quebecian island. So, at this point, your local Walmart is probably 2 meters underwater. Imagine having your prices so low that they are physically and literally 2 meters below sea level. I did break a lot. So, it's going to be really sad. That's what I'm looking for. Moving on. Let's say you spent your life savings on an electric vehicle and you're in debt. And you go from restaurant to restaurant using reusable straws and reusable cups. Well, I'd say, you're not doing enough, even if you think you are. Because you've done enough if you're not eating beef or chicken twice a day, or more a day. But if you do, that's not too good. Let's say you have 2 burgers a day for an entire year. That will contribute to exactly 5,641 kilograms of greenhouse gas emissions. To put that into perspective, that is like pumping 1.5 times of your average car into the air every year. So that's kind of heavy. Now, maybe right now you're thinking, oh, that's okay, I only eat chicken twice a day. Well, you know what?
You suck too.
That is equal. If you eat chicken twice a day for an entire year, you are looking at 1,000 kilograms of greenhouse gas emissions pumped into the air. That into perspective, that's like pumping a cow and a half into our ozone layer every year. So if you want to picture pumping a cow into our ozone layer every year, don't, because that's really weird. But you can pretend it's a gas emission thing, right? So, moving forward, I have to wrap up this video because this is an assignment. So I hope you learned something from this little TED Talk. And I want you all to remember those brave, valiant souls who died in the fight of global warming. Let's just take a moment.
Oh my god!
Oh god, it's ISIS!
They made tape out of Groot!